Good news, I fixed it. It's gonna take a while. No overweight next to this stuff. Damn it. I said there's one more DLC that takes forever. I'm not using any stuff. There it is. I'm not using any of this stuff. Also missing the bitch. Why did I walk so far? Forever. What is happening to me? That's a close of gun. That does not sound like ambient noise. Oh, I know where to put this stuff. And the trash can. It won't despawn. Another. No. 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 There, now I can move. Now there's more stuff. Yeah, that's everything.
Howdy. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Got racing free ammo. We're kind of done.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
And we're able to create...
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right? Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Racing the better.
Can do.
But it makes your gun shit. No, I need them. Hola. Oh shit, you have that right? Good. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this. Condition times 1.5. But basically makes you break faster. Plus I have built and destroyed, so I'm really gonna break it. Pistol, blaster pistol, secondary, don't need it, I don't have one. Oh, these are good. I'll take the scope. Oh no, I don't have them.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
I know.
You looking to buy some supply?
Don't have that. There's all the armor. He has no. Just take that.
Thanks.
Welcome. Alright. Okay, I'm doing fine now. I am on hardcore and I am allowed to fast travel. But I got plenty of rules today. I cannot fast travel. I don't think it's ready to go. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Thank you.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
But why?
Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim, can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
All that is...
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to know anything else, just ask. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Well.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Get free ammo to get forward. Still can't run. Almost there. Oh, critical strike.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. Come with...
Sure. Okay, now we got frost off of this cliff. log ourselves off this cliff. Get off there.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Big iron, big iron. When Dex is red. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know much.
Howdy.
Howdy, take a stem pack. Okay, let's go looking around. Go to the schoolhouse, grab some stuff from there, and then go to the graveyard. Magic. have everything. Most of the stuff is money or good stuff to use. Hold on. There's stuff now. There's everything here. That's it. Now let's withdraw some of this stuff and sell the rest. Still don't like to move here in the background. No, this has no weight. No, also has no weight. No way, but I don't want that. I'd rather carry less stuff than have it at home. No, that's fine. There. Always sell the junk, not the stuff we can craft with.
You looking to
Done.
buy some supply? Oops, that's too much. Thanks.
You have anything I can use? Hello, how you have this? Ooh, disgusting price. inventory got updated. Yeah, it's updated. You have something I can use for my guns? Well, this is still useful.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
Suppressor. Not a suppressor. Oh. Scope. Now we can shoot at a distance. Like this. Hi, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
You know anything about the people?
The
who
one
attacked-
in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Were you taking like gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good?
Nope.
Prospecting?
Had a pretty good claim
called
once,
scavenging.
way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the
Don't get me
NCR?
wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago,
Caesar,
they tried to take
Caesar,
over
but
Hoover
Caesar's not
Dam,
right.
but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's sort of pop about who
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the bighorns for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Go get the flour. Very restful. Kill them. They suck at attacking. Okay, let's ooh, this is important. Great, also need to look around. This is important. Awesome grades. 12 gauge. This shitty has rounds. Someone died with drugs. 357. Well, most of it's great as shit. Where's the power? 41. What am I doing now? So now 100, heat of food, bit of sleep. Usually good. Now I go see Sunny. Let's see what she wants us to do. Also, this is gonna be a two-part, also because it got interrupted because the DLCs were missing. But it's okay. The rule set I have is that I'm all. Oh yeah, I have a rule set. I am gonna only allowed to use powerful weapons of different types, like revolvers, pistols, rifles, automatic rifles. I'll be using certain more powerful variants of certain types, like revolvers, like the option 357, 44 Magnum, or 45 by 7. Either one that outdamage each other, I can get the better one. That's the rule set I created. You know, put a little bit more challenge. And cost. You took a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Oh no, there's gonna be a lot of funny things.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not
Hold on.
bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, thank you. Let's see what I make. A lot of things I can make. It's amazing I'm gonna keep up with a lot of things. Some things are actually good. You notice how this is. Cactus water is basically water, but a lot of things I can make. It's very good, like this. And of course, there's some DLC stuff that I can make. But of course, I need to be at a higher level to do certain things. There's also leather armor stuff. I literally need to do weird stuff. Basically this, but better. I lose agility instead of perception. And it perfections my limbs. Ooh, I can make this. I can make this. I just need to go back and get a empty soda bottle. Okay, I need sarsaparilla bottle and soda bottle. Tequila. This is it's basically purified water, but very strong. Rushing water. It's basically water, but with jet in it. It's dumb. That seems good. Okay, so I need to grab something. Here's the thing I was looking for. This is something I always miss because how dumb it is. I need to kill everything. I can almost get this. Okay, so I need to keep. What? What was that one? Leather belt, wonder glue, a knife! Okay, so I gotta collect balls, keep balls on me, and other shit. Grab some things from town. Remember, I can't fast travel. I am allowed to fast travel, but I don't want to. The aspect of survival. I'll do it for now, once because this is taking forever. I'll only do it for certain reasons. This does help, but I don't want to do it at the time. So I need surgical tubing.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yes, shut up. And I have some of the stuff I bought for him back.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Nice. Wait, how come I can't make the homebrew Nuka-Cola? Ah! Oh, it's because I had no soda bottle. Who are you?
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is
Sure.
trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the
Where is
path,
she?
past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. Oh?
Oh, I know this. Past the bucket tower. And go up. It's obviously a trap. Go up past it and then turn right. Also, the advantage of the scope, it's night vision. Where are you, son of a bitch? I don't know what you're running for. This is just smart, bitch. Oh, my first level up. Nice. Oh, wait, I'm still in danger. Oh my god. Ugh. Ow. Right? Critical shot. Why are you running, huh? Here. You shouldn't have run. Oh. Blah. Put this up. 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 Got this going up at least 25. Not picking up. There. Oh, 10 mil. It's better than mine. Oh, it's almost that. Oops. Took some water. I think? Yeah, water. There. What am I supposed to do here? I can't take his armor because his outfit does have. Why not? High luck. I say I look good. Appreciate the 10 mil. Is there anything by my rules?
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the game.
Yeah, I found this.
You like that?
Ah! You overpower me. This is why I say before I did this because I figured why not. Also, I need to kill him because I know. I got shot by accident. Jesus. Okay. He's over there, so I need to kill him. What are you standing still for, huh? Screw you. Look at that. That's more better than mine. What's wrong? Why is it so sad? Where do you think you're going? I love this. I can make myself restrictions and I love it. Since now I have this, other use of keeping the dye mill. Also using my heal powder to yes. Use my heal power to my health. Let's do some water to help speed up. Come on. This is cool. There we go. Let's go. Let's help out with let's start the ghost fight. Shouldn't be any trouble around here. It's already cleared out most of it. Wish I could play the radio. I think I can if I have the volume down. Let's see. Pretty sure I keep the radio on. As long as the thing doesn't hear it. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if this doesn't bite me. It's going to, but it's okay.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Go shoot you! Huh? Hey, Jordy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
What was
Looks
that
like
about?
our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is he right now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not kill him? Why not kill Cobb and be
You
done
mean
with it?
murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain
Powder
gangs,
gangers?
really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Never mind. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the
There's
wasteland?
always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
What can you tell me about the
Slavers,
Legion?
killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Because they're waiting. Why do you think they both want the
I'm
dam?
pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Tell me about
The new
NCR.
California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region, But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Yet, they're still a threat. Look at Spring meaning visitors.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Why actually? What did you actually
Other
do
than
out
rolling
here?
around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't
It
like him?
acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been?
It was
in
here
Pittsburgh?
when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me.
I'm tracking down the people who attacked me. Know
Not
anything about
much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attacker say anything where they're going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why
That
is
whole
that?
area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So
I
where
didn't
were they
hear
heading?
exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
You want to take a look at your
Sure,
broken radio?
the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Who was the man you're arguing with? Well, it's
He's a
Cobb.
convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Not really. There's a vault full of them, but they just went out.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
No, they don't.
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
No, don't take that. Wait, I kind of need that. Food's more hard to get than water. Oh, no.
Thanks.
Just remember, there's a 9mm SMG and I should have sold the ammo. Oops! Well, 9mm is common around here. We'll be hard. Anyways. There. Then let's get some drugs. Get the stem packs. They're not helpful in this situation. 9mm submachine gun. I'm able to hold it and use it properly. And it does 7 damage. It takes 25 to use. That is dumb. Okay, Ringo's over here. I just hope the copyright system doesn't get me for having the radio on. It's quiet, so it shouldn't pick it up. Away.
That's close enough.
Ugh.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I want to help you.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Well, the rules of Caravan.
It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Sure.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
So sarsaparilla. Let's just drink them. Some whiskey. Oh no, I can't see the hidden symbol. Damn it! Let's stay before this bites me.
That's mine!
Shit, he spotted me. Okay, okay, I won't take your ammo. Share it. Oh, never got ammo. What? I didn't stole it. What are you looking at?
What is it? Sure.
Sip. Hey! Where's our Joker? Oh, come on! Ugh. That's why I hate gambling.
What is it? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
I can help.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start
that's
with
around.
Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Tumbleweed. Can I take this?
Howdy.
Don't mind me, just getting some stuff that I need to carry. Med. There. resell the rest of the stuff. It's money, profit.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yeah, shut up. You have any 10 mil? Oh, you do not. Stores up there again. No, it's not up there, it's just like this thing. Shh.
Another satisfied. You looking to buy some supplies? If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Wow, you're a terrible liar.
Hi there.
Hey.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yes. How
Say
do you
no
help?
more. I'm in.
Just
Just like that?
I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know he's tight. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Hint, 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 hint.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
We can do it either way.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Still checks. I love these. Pete, we need some dynamite.
Howdy.
I heard you got dynamite. We need the help.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Ah. No. Oh. It's always the dynamite I always forget. I always forget about the dynamite, but I don't have no book for it.
You looking to
Sure.
buy some supplies?
No, we need
Now
supplies.
just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Okay, I know how to fix this. This is why I kept this. Do I have a... Why is
You
this
looking to buy some supply?
backfiring? Barton. It's Barton. I don't have enough for it. Oops. Oh wait, I know who could help. There's someone has shit spawned in. Let me go pick something up. If I come to Easy Pete's house. Well, no, one of the houses. There should be Star Bottle Cup somewhere. Oh, I guess this house is empty. Guess I can stay here then. There's a BB gun, I don't want that. Some whiskey. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, I remember. Okay, let's save because I want that. Haha! I didn't lose anything for that.
Howdy.
Howdy, where's the Star Bottle Cap? A single shotgun. Give one for free from the fight. Which house was it? Is it this one? Damn it, which house was it? The house here saw that had the star bottle cap. Which one was it? Oh, there's a nothing right here. I didn't notice that. Yeah, that should give me some bit more resistance. Preparation is important. Where is he? Where is this guy? We wanted to kill him to take his outfit and everything. Oh god, there he is!
It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why?
Okay,
Follow me.
you're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about it?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars.
So are you collecting these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
What's up? You should turn around. Thank you. No, I take your outfit. And this. Thank you very much. There, now we can have armor. I don't look convincing as a traitor. Now we fast travel back to Blood Spring because why not? Now we check the chat. Make sure we have enough points. If not, other magazines.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No. Now, we take a look. Before we do that, let's check some water.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, any armor.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And
It is.
I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yes. Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Yeah! Okay. Not picking up, but this up.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Okay. Gotta look some bodies. Oops, that's the wrong way. Got a revolver. Ooh. I have a threshold. Oh no, I think someone died. No, it's just gang. You know what? I'm taking all their outfits. There's good money here. Okay, let's start repairing some. Now we have a shotgun. And we also now have a revolver.
keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way. Bad trouble. Welcome.
Wow.
Morning.
What are you doing here, Silrigo?
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special
Like I say, this is the end. This is the end.